Hey everyone, it's Friday afternoon. Welcome. Thanks for watching, and make sure as you're here, tell me where you are, tell me what you're up to, let me know what questions you have. I haven't been going live as much. I've been in the thick of planning my Sister 2 mentorship, which launches tomorrow, with some amazing women who are already creating some really fantastic results in their lives and with their money. Hello, thank you for joining me. Welcome. One thing I wanted to share is that you've seen this, but I haven't really spoken about it to you live, is that I am in the process of publishing my book. And I wanted to share with you why I decided, why now, right? Why do I need to write a book? I just launched my business about 10 months ago. And what it comes down to is that I believe that my voice is a voice for a generation of women who have spent a long time dealing with their concerns and challenges and problems with money for far too long. And there are so many self-help books out there. There are so many philosophical conversations out there about money. And I believe that my voice represents the younger working woman who's working her butt off to make something of herself in her life, whether she has her own business or she is working a 9-to-5 or working as a salaried employee. It really doesn't matter to me. But I think that what doesn't get spoken so much about in our society are the problems that we have with money. There are so many self-help books. Do this. There's all this advice. Do this, do that. Make sure that you have the money mindset. Make sure that you're abundant. Here's how you invest. And I spent a lot of time in the investment world. And I see that there is a growing need, and especially as I'm growing my clientele and my following, for a voice that, one, tells women and men watching this, you too, that it's okay that you don't know what you're doing with your money. It's okay. Maybe you never learned. Maybe no one sat down and taught you. Or maybe you just weren't ready. Like my mom's watching this right now. Hi, Mom. I just wasn't ready to hear the message. She tried so many times to help me with my money, and it just wasn't something that I was ready to do in my own life. And so I know that must have been frustrating for her. But we all know, especially for me, I've been working with young people long enough to know that sometimes we don't hear it from our parents. Sorry, Mom. But we'll hear it from someone else. So the first thing is, it's okay to not know what to do with your money. The second thing is, you're not alone. And my book will share vulnerable stories with the permission of the people that I'm interviewing and the permission of my clients to say, hey, you're not alone. And the things that you feel, or the shame or the guilt or the frustration that you feel about your money and about how you're managing it or what decisions you're making, you're not alone. And there are more people than you know that are in the same situation in one way, shape, or form. 3, I want you to know that no matter what age you are, especially if you're young, in your 20s and 30s, it is not too late for you to turn your life around. And not just with your money. It is not too late to start a new career. It is not too late to follow your dreams and follow your passions. Heck, I'm 37 years old and I started on an entirely new career with an entirely new mission, and everything's going great, and it's not too late. Most importantly, what I want readers to do is pick up my book and talk to other people about what they're learning, and talk to other women about, and share the information, because not only will I share stories, but I will also be giving a lot of ideas and thoughts about how you can start fresh with your money, how you can look at it with a new perspective. What are some easy and simple ways to start managing it in a new way? And that's my why. That's my why. My why is that I don't want for people to feel alone, and I want people to get into groups and have, I am 37, Rob. I promise. My birth certificate says so. Anyway, I want to start a collective conversation that what people can say, yeah, I really don't know what the heck I'm doing with my money. And you don't need people yelling at you, telling you to do this, do that, do this, do that. Really, it just starts with you making a commitment and owning it and saying, I don't know what I'm doing, but I'm going to start taking the small steps, the right steps, and I'm going to build a community around me, which I've seen with my clients. My clients are doing phenomenally well because they're working together, they're listening to each other, they're learning from one another, and they're getting vulnerable and talking about what's important to them and why they're making the changes in their life that they are. So my why for writing my book is to be a voice for women to speak up and to own up and to start living refreshed and renewed and learning new ways of being with their money specifically. But it's not just your money. Once you get a handle on that, it's your career, it's your passion in life, it's inspiring and empowering other women. I actually have some clients right now who decided that they're launching their own businesses because they're inspired to go out and make a difference with the type of person that's important to them. So that's it. Easy, right? Simple. A lot of work, but I wanted to thank all of you who are watching this live and who will be watching it after I post it. Thank you for your support. And I've had a lot of people ask me how they can support me. You can support me by joining me. You can support me by sharing my message, by joining my book launch team, by if you know other women or you yourself are dealing with the things that I'm speaking about, give me a call. Encourage someone to pick up the phone and call me as well. I'm accessible and I'm ready to help. And I know my book is going to have a profound impact for the people who read it. Thanks for joining me. Happy Friday, everybody. Be safe. If you're in Vegas, it's very hot outside. Make sure you're taking care of yourself, your loved ones, and your animals. And I will catch you on the flip side next time I go live. Be well, and I'm sending love to all of you today. Mwah! And type in any questions you have. I'll talk to you later.